now about to witness.
Once again, back.
You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
Fear is a choice.
You can't believe in the reality that's presented in front of you.
Stay far from timid, only make moves when your heart's in it, and live the phrase, sky's the limit.
I'm gonna show you how great I am.
Before I live, as if God ain't real, I'd rather die first.
What I'm trying to tell you, son, is be yourself.
Nasty.
Pareto, we would celebrate the overcoming of generational curses that were designed to make our families feel worthless.
He said, if you want to do anything worthwhile in life, you've got to be hungry.
Nasty.
Anybody could be a daddy, just bust a nut and leave, but I'm a father, and I'ma be everything he need and more.
You need to get rid of them excuses, and you need to stop pointing fingers at people. And you need to start pointing fingers at yourself. What did you not do?
Nasty.
And they told me I could never be it. I already was. They just couldn't see it.
The time is now for it to be okay to be great.
So stay away from the shade, y'all, cause you gon' shine like the sun, God.
If you don't fail, you're not even trying.
Nasty.
I'm fucked up, homie, you fucked up, but if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
Playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you.
Nasty.
Let freedom ring from Stone Mountain of Georgia.
Hip-hop, you saved my life.
Because their default hadn't changed, their situation hasn't changed. So when they're in church, when they're in church, they can get this going. When they're around certain people, they can get this going. When you sing certain songs, they can get that going. When you shout and leap, you can get that going. But when you go back home, you go back to default. So you're going back to default over and over again. And when you get around certain people, you change. And you want to hang around them because as long as you're around them, you feel peace, or you feel nice, or you feel kind, or you feel spiritual, or you feel holy. That's not the problem. The problem is when you go back to yourself, you're stuck in the same pattern that you were before, and you can't figure out how to break it. You've cried about it, but you keep going back. You've shouted about it, but you keep going back. You've even prayed about it, but you keep going back. And you can't figure out how somebody who cried for it and shouted for it and sang about it and started going to church on Sunday, and why does this still keep happening to me? I don't know whose prayer I'm breaking into, but I'm breaking into somebody's prayer saying, Lord, why do I keep going through the same things over and over again? I go to church now, I tithe now, I shout now, I leap now, and the Lord sent me here to tell you it's no problem with your sentence, the problem is with your default. Until you change your default, you will always go back to being who you were before because you have never changed your mind. You change your friends, you change your address, you change your phone number, you change the songs you sing, you changed everything else, but you didn't change your mind. There is nothing as powerful as a changed mind. A changed mind. Ooh. A changed mind. Whether you do it in 12 steps or one step, a changed mind. Oh God, y'all don't hear what I'm saying. A changed mind. There's some people in here right now that used to do drugs, all kinds of drugs, crazy drugs, strung out on drugs. People wouldn't believe who you used to be. Your old friends never thought you would ever get away. But one day you got sick and tired of being sick and tired, and you said, wait a minute, I'm not just gonna change my clothes, I'm not just gonna change my address, I changed my mind. I completely changed. Yeah. There's some women in this church right now, you used to be easy. All they had to do was tell you you were cute. You were easy. One day, Mike Daddy rolled up on you and said, baby, I ain't never seen nothing. If I said, I changed my mind. Let me tell you something, if you change your mind, I don't care what comes up against you, I don't care who you're fighting, I don't care how big they are, I don't care how tough they are, there is nothing as powerful as a change.
On his wife, like, I know you desperate for a change, let the pen glide, but the only real change come from inside, but the only real change come from inside, but the only real change come from the cemeteries on chains, I see men cry, but the only real change come from inside, but the only real change come from inside.